Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Mediterranean Goddess 1111. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've already been following me. I just wanted to say good afternoon to you guys. I was going to wait till tonight to do a reading, but I'm going to go ahead and do one now, and then I'm going to do one tonight as well. This morning and this afternoon, I'm feeling a very, very, very fresh new energy. I heard the first thing when I woke up was, the sun is here and it's shining down on you and it's here to stay. And the sun represents healing. So healing is here and it's here to stay. As long as that we continue to work and do what we need to do for ourselves. I kept getting a channeling this morning, or a download, whatever you want to call it, about setting boundaries, the divine feminine. We need to make sure that we have our boundaries set up, and not a defensive boundary, not a wall, like a boundary of what you will and will not accept from people, including children. So with your own children, with your work situation, with your just with everything in life. Like, it could be anything. It could be like you need to do your housework, or just with different friends that want to spend 2-3 hours on the phone, or whatever the situation. You have to try to have balance in your life, and in order to have that balance, you have to be able to set the right boundaries. So even if it's like, I need to exercise for 30 minutes, you don't have to go for 2 hours. You can set your boundary and have your window of time for that. I did want to tell you guys that I just literally go with the flow. So I have nothing written down. It's just things that come to my heart and to my spirit that I ask upstairs to give me the right words to say. And so everything is very just pretty go with the flow. I'm so happy to be here. I haven't been here since last weekend, and I told you guys I'm super busy with, I work, and I have 3 kids, and I'm a single mom and all this stuff. And so like today I'm going to be doing a lot of housework and chores, and I have to go mow the lawn. And I enjoy mowing the lawn. It's just that it's rained for like 2 weeks, so it's pretty wet outside still, and it's high. The grass is high. But I'm excited to do it. I'm happy to do it. I just feel like the collective, we're starting to awaken to what life has to offer. When we can know that our reality on the outside has to align with what we feel on the inside. It's not the other way around. It's not your circumstance is bad, so you feel like shit. It's even if your circumstance is bad and you genuinely in your heart, you deal with that feeling and you choose to say, you know what? I'm going to be positive anyways. Then your reality of what you see on the outside has to align to it. And I just want everybody to grab hold of that. And I already said like my little prayer at the beginning, so I'm not going to go ahead and put that on camera. But I am going to do some Palo Santo right now and just clear the energy for everybody, for all my subscribees, my 2 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I love you guys. And whoever else wants to subscribe. Or if you want to just come and watch whenever, you don't even have to watch the whole thing. But what you do watch, and when you do watch it, it's going to be for you. God and your own spirit on the inside will speak to you at the time that you need, okay? And what you need to hear. So some of the stuff that I say, it might resonate and be true for the majority of you, but some people might take it a different way, and that's totally fine because it's supposed to be your own, like your own inner compass, you know? I'm just here to guide you of what I feel God wants me to say and what upstairs and what spirit is wanting you guys to know. And all that's, you know, different timelines can change too based on your decisions. So I could like pull some cards and I might say this or that, but people have free will, you know, and free choice. So anyways, I wanted to shout out a couple people before I get started. Of course, you guys, please, please, please go support my galactic bestie. His name is Joey, and he lives in Australia, and his channel is Soul Essence. And he has helped me so much along my journey with transmuting just things that don't serve me anymore so that I can grow and that I can be a radiant example and blossom for you guys so that you guys know that you can do it too. And so I wanted to shout him out. I love him to death. Look what I found, Joey, if you're watching. I went to Hobby Lobby and I was just walking around because I went with some people at work, and what did I see? A freaking copper cup. Like you know, yours is cooler, I think. But I got this copper cup for $4. It was on sale, and it was the last one, so I knew that spirit upstairs, my team that loves me and guides me, my angels, and my ancestors, thank you, God, just put this in front of my face. So I'm so happy I have it here. I got my water in it. Sometimes I get so excited when I'm channeling and doing the cards that I don't realize that my throat is going crazy. And Joey said that in one of his videos. He's like, my throat's going crazy. You know, your throat chakra, because you pick up on the energy of the other person. And if they're not speaking, your throat acts funny. And anyway, so I've learned now. I got my cup. I'm going to take time to take drinks out of it. And I'm sorry, you guys, but I honestly will go the whole time and not even take a drink, and I am so excited to share. And then I go back and watch the video, and I'm like, dude, I sound like Seth Rogen, like seriously. So anyways, thank you for telling me about the cup. Apparently copper is supposed to be just way better to drink out of than plastic and things like that. And then I also wanted to shout out one of my viewers, Mark. Thank you, Mark, for sending me an email. Okay, I'm gonna get started, guys. Today, I went to go grab the heart chakra bead or stone, whatever, the heart chakra stone with the romance angels. And the funny part is I ended up walking over to the table with the solar plexus chakra bead, and I was like, I thought I grabbed the heart chakra bead. I guess I grabbed the solar plexus chakra bead. And I don't think that things happen by accident like that. So I was like, okay, so God, what do you, spirit, what are you trying to tell me? And it's basically that, yes, it's important to open up your heart chakra, but it's also important to be solidified and stable and confident in who you are as a person. That's what I meant too by setting up boundaries, because sometimes you'll question your own damn self based on what somebody else says about their perception of you or your situation. And it's okay to like listen, ask advice, but really you need to be making your own decision, following your intuition, following your inner compass and your confidence in who you are. So I wanted to put that out there. So also, I have to shout out my little daughter. I have children, and My 7-year-old, she just came and brought me these 2 little flowers from outside. And I just told her I'm going to shout her out, and that she gave me these beautiful flowers to accompany my sign, my Mediterranean goddess sign. It's very, very, very pretty. Okay, now that it's 10 minutes and everything's been said, and thank you guys if you're still here and you listened to all that goodness that I had to say. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what looks better up here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move the seashell in Palo Santo because I've already used it. All right, I got the Kipper deck. This is what I was guided to use. I ask myself in the inside, what do I need to use? And the Kipper, I'm only supposed to take like 3 cards out of the Kipper though. And then we got the Romance Angels. And then one of my homemade decks. I think this is the second deck that I made. And then that's the Rose Quartz. And then, which is for love, Rose Quartz. Now, the gems and the stones and all that stuff, the Rose Quartz is not going to give you love. The Rose Quartz is supposed to enhance the beauty of love. It's supposed to just maybe energize it a little bit. Okay, it's not, we hold the power of the love, okay? And then I just got a quartz crystal over here as well, because I'm going to be using this Tarot of the Divine right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start out with my 3 from the Kipper. Hopefully you guys see okay. I'm recording off my phone, so hopefully you guys can see okay. Please like and share if you want, and subscribe. What else, guys? You can donate to my channel if you like. I don't even care if it's $1, because I'll use it to buy like candles and like more decks and stuff like that. And then also, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can email me for more information. However, I'm very select with who I take, because I'm very sensitive to people's energy. So I do require for you to send me a selfie that shows your eyes and stuff like that, so I can kind of see what we'll be dealing with. All right. I don't know why I knock. I think it's because it's 3, 1, 2, 3, like the Holy Trinity. Every tarot reader does stuff different. I just go with the flow for myself. Oh man. Divine Masculine in despair. Distant horizon. But he's looking into the near future with hope. Already picking up on the Divine Masculine, man. Oh, you kidding? I split the deck again, you guys, and it's the same thing. Despair and distant horizon. So at least he's being hopeful. I mean, I feel it in the air, man. I feel a lot of hope. I feel some abundance coming for Divine Feminine. Listen, regardless if the Divine Masculine decides to come and offer you an apology. See, Divine Feminine, we're in expectation. See, we're waiting for our Divine Masculine to mature and to be that person. But Spirit's saying you are going to be abundant regardless. You get it? You're going to be happy as hell. I'm talking cheesing from one ear to the other. The smile goes from one ear to the other. It almost gives me a feeling of like, you know when you're a little kid and you're about to go to like a theme park and you're so fucking excited? That feeling. Anyways, okay. Can I have 3 cards out? 3 cards out for the people and myself. Guys, I'm a Divine Feminine. I think that this is a learning opportunity for everyone watching. So you can take it how you want. So I do it for myself. I do it for you guys. So that's what I'm asking for 3 cards out for the people that are watching so that they can get what they need to hear. All right, 3 cards out. And I only take the cards that, well, I can't say I only take the card. Okay. I like to take cards that fly out or flip over because to me that means that they're meant to come out. See, like that one. But sometimes I feel in my heart, oh, pick a card or whatever. So I don't always. Sometimes I will pick a card. It's very rare. I usually have them flip out. Bottom of the deck, courthouse. This is marriage, divorce, commitment, contract. What else am I getting? Child support. Taking responsibility. First card out was child. So, divine feminine, divine masculine are healing childhood issues within themselves. Divine masculine wants to, he's thinking about his kids. If your divine masculine has kids. If he doesn't have kids, then it's just the healing of the childhood issues. Holy moly. False person. So that's the karmic. And karmic is just like, you know, an ex that taught you a lesson. That's we have trouble letting go of them because we really do love them, but they're meant to teach us a lesson. And we teach them a lesson, they teach us a lesson. So, I mean, maybe that's the contract of teaching each other a lesson. Okay, we got family room. So definitely divine masculine thinking about children, family room, and the karmic. His karmic must have got married or something. Maybe. Everybody's situation's different, so these are just different scenarios that I'm hearing. So you have to take what you know your situation is. Okay, so we got the wealthy man and occupation. So divine masculine is working on his money to be this wealthy man. He's working a lot, but so are you, divine feminine. You guys are both on that be successful mentality. I said I was only going to get 3 from the Kipper, but you guys, that's what flew out. I felt when I grabbed the deck that it was only going to be a few cards, but I also wasn't planning on starting with it. So like I said, I go with the flow. I grabbed the cards. I said I was only going to choose 3. I thought it would be a later deck, but that's not what happened. I felt to pick it first, and more cards came out. Anyways, it's going to be a message from your divine masculine, or from divine feminine to divine masculine, or opposite, from divine masculine to divine feminine. There's going to be some communication, and again, that fell on the floor just now after I just had it in my hand. So maybe a tower moment. I say maybe because this is what I'm feeling, but it's not for everyone. This is a general reading. It's not a personal. Book of personal if you want personal. This is a message that's going to come suddenly. I get the sudden because it fell again, just like the tower. So suddenly there's going to be a message coming in. Either from your masculine or to your masculine. Okay? Maybe about moving in together. House. So divine masculine is definitely dealing with his karmic. and maybe like legal issues, but at the same time he's thinking about his child and how he wants to have a happy home with his child. And he sees that you're working hard, Divine Femme. So he sees you. See, this is you. This is Divine Feminine right here. He sees you. And then he also sees her. Just, they don't see each other for who they really are, though, because they're both wearing a mask. And then you have, this is, dang it, I messed up my card. This card got wet from my copper cup. I'm moving my copper cup. I love this cup, but I'm going to put it on the floor. Got my cards all wet. Anyways, what I was trying to say was this is who he really is without the mask. He's this wealthy man that he works hard and he gets what he works for, and he sees you. And you don't have a mask on, so he sees you for who you really are. Finally, right? I think he finally sees you, Divine Feminine, for who you really are. Because he thought you were this false person. He thought you were this false person. And he was wanting to be with that ex. Excuse me for my children in the background. So let's just go ahead and move on. Because what I'm picking up is that he thought you were the false person. And now, suddenly, he's going to send you a message because he sees you for who you really are. Okay? So, sorry for the kids in the background, guys. That was just embarrassing. I tried to. That's why I do it at night instead of during the day. But, you know, it is what it is. I can still roll with the punches and still come out on top. That's right. Because we could do, be, or have anything that we desire. Because we are powerful. Like my boy Joey always says. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Tarot of the Divine. And I don't know why I was about to show you guys that. That's the bottom of the deck already. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. I'm going to hurry up with this video. We're already at 23 minutes. And I'll come back later and I'll do another one when my kids are laying down or something like that where I don't have to feel distracted. I accidentally left these cards down here. Okay, I'm not even going to look at them because I'm not going to even start. Oh, gosh. Seven of Wands, guys. Standing in your beliefs of what you believe. Seven of Cups, 7-7, you guys. That you're not just an option, feminine. You stand your ground. You know who you are, girl. Or boy. It's your energies, guys. The feminine and masculine is your energies. You can be a same-sex couple and still be masculine and feminine. Okay? This is where you're at, feminine. You're in your Empress energy. Empress is like the bomb, like the mother of all mothers, you know? The nurturer. And it's also Taurus. Okay. Let me do one more shuffle. Oh, goodness. These cards are really speaking to me, guys, and I'm trying to go fast right now because my kids are going crazy and the video's already 25 minutes. But it's just like I channel and then it starts freaking just like a momentum starts going. So we got the moon. So something happening over the next full moon that has been hidden. Commitment. Commitment coming in. I think that's what's been hidden. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody truly does want commitment. Okay? Just sometimes fear holds them back. But here comes justice with the Hierophant. You deserve this commitment, Divine Feminine. Okay? You the shit, girl. Boy. You the shit. Okay? Know that about yourself. Remember? Solar Plex Chakra. Know that. Ooh, I just feel led to... I'm sorry, you guys. I just knocking away. Okay, God, can I have 3 cards out of this? My spirit team, can I have 3 cards out of this so that I can move on to the next thing? 3 cards, and tell me what they're meaning for these beautiful people, my beautiful, beautiful people that are watching. Okay, wow. I got death. That's transformation, you guys. Transformation. When something dies, it's so that it's transformed. Just like a fire, a brush fire. And how everything can revive, you know? She's going to peek back on this skeleton. But look, over here, he's actually a human. This skeleton thing is like an illusion. When she peels this back, she's going to see him transformed. Transformed to who? The Knight of Cups. Somebody that is ready to express their emotion and not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay? You stand your ground. Sometimes this card can be like that you're defensive. So the Divine Masculine might perceive that you're going to be defensive towards him. But no. This card today, right now in this reading, I'm picking up that it is stand your ground. You stand for who you know you are and what you're worth. See this sun? This is what you're worth. Just like this solar plexus bead. Okay, standing your ground. That's what this is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do this Romance Angel card deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull, I keep thinking 2, so I'm going to go with 2. Two cards, please. Aw. Got finance and careers. So both of you, like I said, have been working on your finances. Okay, I'm going to do another shuffle. Again, guys, sorry if you hear my kids in the background. All right. Can I have 3 cards for this Romance Angel deck? We got True Love. This is a romance of a lifetime. That's right. It sure is. You guys better buckle your britches. This is some love that you've never felt before. Well, you felt it before, but it's come from yourself to other people. But this time, it's coming in for you, girl or boy. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but you guys know what I mean. Finances and career. Again, bottom of the deck. You guys working on your finances. Calling in your soulmate. This is what you deserve, Divine Feminine. So, whether it's your twin flame that comes forward, either way, you keep doing what you're doing because it's getting you closer to manifesting in your partner. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, you know, praying for your person and saying affirmations. So when you have doubts and you start feeling like, oh, I'm never going to be with him, blah, 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 or whoever, I'm never going to have a husband, or I'm never going to have a wife, or whatever, you have to say positive affirmations. You have to say, I know I'm worth this. I know I will have this, and believe, and you start believing it, and you can even visualize it. You can visualize, like I like visualizing me and a significant other walking down the beach, holding hands on an island. Like, that's beautiful. Yes. And that's how you get closer to it. And then the last card, healing family issues. So this person, divine masculine and divine feminine, healing their families. Whether it's their parents and their siblings, and also it could be extended family as well, like their grandma and things like that, as well as their children. Healing the things that the generational things, like that has happened, like if your mom abandoned you and then you abandon your kid, and think it's those curses, not curses, it's like generational patterns being broken, you know. So if your parents walked away from you, this is your healing and saying, I'm not walking away, I'm gonna do what I need to do and what you feel in your heart. Okay, I'm take a couple out of this homemade deck, guys, and I gotta go because these children are getting antsy. And then I will come back on here and I will do like an 8-minute video or a 10-minute video, because you guys seem to like the shorter ones better anyways. And you guys like the sexual tarot, so I'll just like bust out the sexual tarot with like a 10-minute video of sexual tarot, which I understand, you guys, because I just saw entangled. So there's still, divine masculine is still entangling with third parties, but he knows, this just came, but he knows that you could be the one, but he's still dealing with entanglement. Okay, I'm gonna, people are cock blocking our union. Again, that's that third party energy. The haters, jealous, but he knows you are my queen. You know why he knows you are his queen? Because you know you are a fucking queen. You are royalty. Again, split the deck. You are my queen. And sometimes I say stupid shit. Yeah, he does. You know. But we forgive him because we know that we're all learning and we're all growing, and we don't need to be judgmental of one another. Again, you are my queen, and I know you are my twin flame. So that divine masculine knows that this is a deep-ass connection that he's never felt with anybody else. But it's not up to you to tell him that. You know what I mean? There's things that we figure out for ourselves. You know? That either come through from spirit or come through, here we go, telepathically through thoughts, songs, and telepathic communication between each other. So, I mean, don't go up to him and tell him, hey, you're my twin flame, or her, hey, you're my twin flame, but you can tell them in spirit, like, I love you, you're my twin flame, you know? Divine feminine. This says, I'm bored, action needed. I know, girl or boy, I know. So what you have to do is get into your soul purpose. Do things that you love. Do you love animals? Go outside, do yoga, get grounded, feel the wind, feel your feet in the sand, go to the water, go for a hike, go, just things that you like. What gifts do you have that you can purposefully share to the world, okay? And then we have, you are my friend and my lover. Oh, that's the best of both worlds when you can have a lover and a friend. Okay, I'm going to still pick, those are all splitting the deck, guys. Again, I don't take reversals unless I really feel led that it was supposed to be a reversal. Okay, can I have 3 cards and then we are done. I could go on forever, it feels like. Gosh. You guys should see the spreads I do on myself. Sometimes if I get enough subscribers, I can share on the community tab, and I will whenever that does happen. I'll share like my spreads I do on myself, because I'll use like I'll have like 10 decks out, and my spreads are huge, and then it goes so well together. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, man, I so want to like put this on YouTube, but I don't have the community tab yet. But when I do, I will do that. Anyways, the numbers will come. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, because I want the right people watching anyways. I wanted to say, I just felt in my heart, you guys, tarot readings are great as long as you're watching the right person and for the right reasons. Because if you're watching because you're just obsessed, because I've been there, you need to go within yourself and figure out why, you know, you're just so obsessed that you can't live your life because you must not feel like enough or you don't feel loved. And a lot of the times it's the love that we need to give ourselves. Okay. With that being said, the divine masculine asks the divine feminine, did you ever love me? Or the feminine asks the masculine. That's what it is. Just like I was just talking about. The feminine says to the masculine, did you ever even love me? So the divine masculine's never told the divine feminine that he loves her. But the divine feminine has felt it all along that he loves her. And she needed to learn, or the divine feminines, the DF, I'm going to call it, the DF, you guys, the gender, please don't get upset with me. I'm not trying to just do gender specific. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the divine feminine did not love herself. So she clung to the masculine, trying to get her sense of love through him. And he never gave her that validation. So she asks, did you ever love me? Because she wants to know that she's loved, but she can't get it from an outside, external person. You have to get that from within yourself. It doesn't matter if no one ever loved you. Do you love you? Last card's out of this deck, and I'll be done. Divine Masculine says, I want all of you. Divine Masculine, be honest with yourself about how you truly feel. Divine Masculines are super scared to show how they feel. They like to clam up. It's like their love is a pearl and they are the clam. And it's like they hold on to it for dear life. They literally won't even say how they feel. So they love you and they don't even express it. But how he really feels is, you are my star angel of light. Like you're his star. You're his angel. And you are the only light that he's ever seen that has been truly, truly real. Like a ship at sea when it sees at night and it sees the lighthouse. That's how he feels. Again, but he's entangled still. But he can't get you out of his head. It says, I see and hear your name wherever I go. So this is my twin flame card too. I see and hear your name wherever I go. Because that's spirit constantly reminding him of who you are. Okay, I was about to be done, but I got to pull a couple cards about this entangled. Okay, no, I don't. God, sorry, guys. Like I said, I flow. So I felt like I had to, and then it was no. The Kipper deck told you about the entanglement. So let me just go over again what the Kipper deck was talking about. So the Kipper deck was talking about the divine feminine working hard and the divine masculine seeing her for who she truly is because he went through a death. So the entanglement is this karmic situation. Oh my gosh. Okay. This entanglement situation is about the karmic, the ex, the courthouse. If I can pick up these cards, the child. Holy moly. And the family room. So this is the entanglement, guys. Again, the phone fell. So that tells you right there. he found out suddenly then about this karmic being a false ass bitch, if you really want to be honest. But it was for the betterment of both of them. Okay? Because that's what it's for. But this wealthy man, he's getting wealthy. He's trying to get his money right for you. He's trying to get his money right for you. Okay? Because you're getting your money right. And he's trying to get his money right. But a message is going to come in between the two of you. And the message is going to be a message of that he transformed and changed into this King of Cups, ready to have his heart on his sleeve for you. But, you guys, don't forget to stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. Don't let red flags be swept under the rug. You have to have the solar plexus power of knowing who you are and how you deserve love. This just wanted to come out. 6 of Cups. It's a past life relationship. Very strong relationship. You guys known each other since you were young. You've known each other throughout since your soul has been alive. And then again, King of Cups. He's coming in to with his cup of love and abundance. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, I'll be back later with a shorter video. Thank you guys. And you guys have a great day. And remember that the power is within you.